Anthony Davis, to me, okay, the top 7 is a bit of a stretch, right, when healthy. I don't know.
He's back
I don't know if I can
yesterday.
put him. I don't know if I can put him past, Jokic or Luka, right? But the Tatum and the Butler situation, when healthy, I do have Anthony Davis above those guys. But I did mention yesterday that, okay, well, Anthony Davis, when healthy, could be top 7, right? It's debatable. And the list we have now that Jay gave yesterday of the top 7 guys, it'd be tough to put Anthony Davis in that top 7 group, but I don't see anyone else under that top 7. For me, I'm just saying, only because we need to see him healthy, for a longer stretch. Right now, it's tough to see. It's tough to judge because he hasn't been completely healthy, and we haven't got a chance to see his dominance over the past few years. Now, granted, when he's healthy, we see the dominance, but we haven't seen that over the past few years.
Hold on, JJ. First of all, let me get on Amar'e now. Because Amar'e, excuse me, Amar'e Stoudemire. You understand what I'm saying? The human highlight reel. Yeah. We gonna talk to you right now. Because, damn it, you weren't known for defense either. Now, let's be very, very clear. But you know this. You know how elite. You know I love you. You know you were big time offensively. But defensively, you nobody was bragging about your defense now. Now, let's understand something. Anthony Davis is a different animal. He's a rim protector, not just a rebound. He's a rim protector, JJ Amar'e.
I give him that.
Jokic is not a rim protector. Luka Doncic ain't even in a conversation defensively. Not even in a conversation. Now, last time I checked, y'all told me it's two sides of the basketball. We got to take things into consideration. Anthony Davis, when healthy, is good for 28 and 12. He's good for 28 and 12. Then when you take into account his ability to rebound the basketball and to rim protect, I can't ignore that. I'm not saying he's a better offensive player than all of these people, but when you take into account the totality of basketball, how in the hell am I talking to 2 NBA players who are just going to ignore what
but you got to factor in. You got to factor in basketball IQ.
He's a great two-way player, but
right. You got to factor in basketball IQ. Think about this. Out of those top 7 guys, those top 7 guys has a high level of basketball IQ. Now, Anthony Davis got to prove to us that he has that level of IQ. I haven't seen that yet in him. Now, he's dominant when healthy, but from an IQ standpoint, I need to see that.
So he had no IQ. He was just.
I'm not saying he doesn't have no IQ.
No, he's not saying that.
LeBron. Luka Doncic and Jokic has
the other guys are all
high level IQ.
Go ahead, JJ.
I just want to clarify.
I'll listen. I'll step back and listen.
You. I just want to. It's a question for both of you. I just want to clarify before I make my next point. When you say when healthy, what does that mean? Like, if a guy's playing an NBA game, does that count as being healthy? If he's playing in an NBA game. Because there's a difference now. When I talk about Damian Lillard, missed
I'm just talking about guys at their best.
PG
I'm just talking about guys at their best. At their best health-wise. That's all I'm saying. At their best health-wise.
When they're on the court.
Is that fair?
On the court.
But JJ, you've been on the court, but you've been injured. I'm sorry, you've been hurt, but you played.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to differentiate what your definition is here.
I'm explaining it. I'm saying you're at your best healthy. That's all I'm asking. That's the assumption. At your best health-wise, what are you? That's all, JJ. At your best health-wise.
My point to that is, last year Anthony Davis averaged 21-7 when he was on the court. And I'm assuming he's healthy enough to play. He averaged 21-7, not 28 and 12. It was his lowest production year since his second year. He averaged 17 in the playoffs and shot 40% from the field in the first round against the Los Angeles Lakers. And this season, when healthy and on the court, he was one of the most inefficient jump shooters in the NBA. Three-pointer and mid-range.
I wouldn't say he was completely healthy.
Joel Embiid was on the court this year, but he wasn't healthy at times.
Right.
And we know what he can do when he's healthy. Come on, JJ, you know the difference. Let's not play this game. You understand what the criteria is.
I know for a fact that Anthony Davis does not play when he's hurt. You know that, Stephen A. That's why he misses so many games.
Oh, my God.
That's why he misses games, because he's got to be right. He's got to be right.
JJ,
that's why he misses so many games.
Don't do that to the audience. Don't confuse them. We know that. I know you're right.
So when he's on the floor, he's healthy is my point.
Listen. No, you've been on the court when you haven't been healthy.
So you're debating.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Anthony Davis.
Time out. Right now you're debating two different things, because JJ's saying if someone's on the court.
Hold
on, Stephen.
No.
Wait, hold on. Let me speak. He's saying that when someone someone's on the court, that's what we're comparing, because they're deemed healthy if they're able to get on the court. And Stephen A., you're not saying when they're on the court. It's when they're at their best.
Yeah, and you bring up,
so we're
Joel Embiid,
debating two different things. So let's get on the same page and let's talk about when someone's on the court.
My point is
when they're
Anthony
on the
Davis
court.
does not play hurt. He plays when he's right. And you're bringing up Joel Embiid in a like one-of-one situation where the guy's playing with two torn ligaments in his hand and a broken orbital bone in the playoffs. Like,
right, but he's not healthy. But he's not healthy in that space.
And he's not.
But he's on the court.
When is Anthony Davis played with an injury? If you can bring that up to me, I would like to know.
JJ, you're not being fair. You're not being fair, JJ. We're having, because of our argument yesterday.
I'm talking about specifically about
listen
Anthony
to me.
Davis.
No, JJ, you listen. We're talking, yesterday we got into a discussion. We transitioned to today, and we're having fun with an argument about you are healthy. You are 100%. At your best, who you taking? That's all we're saying.
Okay.
I've seen Amar'e Stoudemire on the court.
When he's on the court, he hasn't been a top-7 player.
But listen, and he hasn't been healthy in 2 years. But he was on the court. He was healthy enough to play. But he hasn't been. We're just talking about if you're at your best, JJ. JJ Redick 100%. Amar'e Stoudemire 100%. Stephen A 100%. Guess what? I'm not in y'all class. We know this.
There's a notion too saying that, hey, someone at 85% can be better than half the league. So even though you're not 100% healthy, you're still playing even though you're not 100% healthy.
I'm saying, JJ, to make it simple, all the guys you mentioned, give me their absolute best. Give me Anthony Davis at his absolute best.
All right.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.